Okay, so that should be done. Maybe. I've not streamed in a while. There I am. Oh no. Maybe. I've not streamed in a while. There I am. Oh nah, that's crazy. Oh no. Am I really that quiet? Please keep speaking me. Oh nah, that's crazy. Okay, yeah, no, that's crazy. It's working. Holy. Not done this in so long. I'll probably check in every now and then. Probably. Maybe not. I don't know. I've not done this in a while. No, anyway. I'm at 98 towers. So, last I was streaming this game, I was like maybe at 16 towers. So, you might go, what the fuck? What happened? How did you get so far? Well, decided to play the game for once. Then I just figured out I wasn't ass at the game, so I did every single green tower I could, then every yellow tower, then orange tower, and a red tower. My end goal is doing all of ring 1, but the way I'd be doing it is... Fuck, please. Okay. When I get to Thanos Tower, I need to beat every insane tower that I have available at the time. So I 100% ring 1 in a sense. So like, if you just beat ring 1, that would be like the main game, you know what I mean? And then doing all the other ones would be like side quests and all that. So that's kind of the plan. So by the end of it, I'm hoping to have 100%ed all the way to here. Tolfact would be my final tower. And then I decide, hey, maybe I want to continue, or hey, yeah, fuck off. Oh, fuck my phone. What's it doing? Oh no, that's just me. Got it. I don't know if I'm too quiet. Final tower. And then I decide, hey, maybe I want to continue, or hey, yeah, fuck off. Oh, fuck my phone. What's it doing? Oh no, that's just me. Got it. I don't know if I'm too quiet. Okay, so I'm not too quiet. That's pretty oh, okay. I've not played this game in months, maybe, actually. No, I think I put no. I don't know when I played this game last. It was a while ago though. At least not a month ago because I was in Poland. Ain't that fun? So this is the first time I'm going into this tower, so bear with me, please. And no, I'm not good. Can you all hear that? Hopefully. Peak gaming. I have 98 towers and I'm worse than probably this person. Please. Anyway. Oh man. Yep. That's my issue, it's just too dark. I'm gonna blame it on anything but my skill. I thought those were gonna be falling. Man, it's actually been so long I feel ass again. Well then again, I was never really good. It was more of a... I got lucky. And now it's all showing. Oh no. The great Aluka, or Deathmice. whichever you want, is a fraud. Terrible. Terrible at video games. Oh no. I have a few. I have a few clips. Fuck me. Can I speak? I have a few clips, I guess. Oh man. Of me just finishing towers or doing towers, so I might upload that sooner rather than later. That's not a saying, is it? Did I really I fumbled it, didn't I? Oh no. If I had a viewer who walked in on that fumble, my bad G. Oh no. Oh, okay, yeah. This might take all night. And I'm not staying all night. I am not. I can't. Got too much stuff to do. Which, speaking of, oh man. Yeah, I'm closing all that. I don't need to see anything. It's just me, myself, and I. I really don't like that they don't have proper, like, platform physics. But I can get used to it, I guess. I see that. I see that. Please tell me that's a skip. Something a video could be. Or it's a trap. Let's find out. Okay. Or it's just the way I'm meant to go. Hey, you never know. I'm led to believe that was a skip. I'm led to believe that's not meant to happen. Fuck. Yeah. To anyone watching in the future or the past or the present, sorry. Why am I rambling? Jesus Christ. Holy guac. Trying not to swear. Impossible level. Okay. No. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Can fix this. Okay, fix this. 1 second. That's almost perfect. Well, I've had nobody to properly talk to in about a month or maybe more now. I've had nobody to really interact with, so that's pretty sad. But tomorrow I've got people finally interacting with me. Yippee! Rather my best friend. I think he was on stream a long time ago, maybe. Possibly, I don't know. Maybe I know it was definitely in every Minecraft server this guy was in. But whether I streamed or didn't stream, that's a separate question. Or if I had him in a different, format. For example, I don't know, playing. Me and him play Valorant often, so we do that. It's pretty fun. I don't know. I like it. Because the players are ass, it makes me feel good. That I'm actually not that bad. even though I know, had the players been of normal skill, I'd be terrible. I mean, to be fair, it doesn't. If I told you my rank, you wouldn't even go, yeah, no, that's pretty good. You'd just go, okay. So you're brand new to the game, other than I'm not even that brand new. I have a few, like, I played the game for like a while, and I'm still ass, which, damn. Yeah, speaking of my rank, I'm ranked, or was ranked, sorry, because rank reset happened. My highest rank was bronze 3. Almost got to silver. Almost. But I'm just not that great. But then sometimes I pull off these like incredible stunts. That's not possible. That is possible. Like, I destroyed an entire team alone essentially, with a bucky. And it wasn't a close quarters map like Icebox or something, no. It was a bit more far spread. I can't remember what the map was. I think it was something like what happened? Fuck, I can't remember what the map is, but it's like, it's very well known, and that's what I can definitely like say. You've definitely heard of the map, but I just can't explain it. Oh man. God, why can I not remember? Okay, I'm thinking. It's like, there's 2 points in the map, right? A and B. So that knocks out like 1. But 1's more than none, so there's always that, I guess. Fuck, I'm looking up. Okay. Was it Haven? Nah, because that's Road. Sunset is this? No. Was it Pearl? Yeah, it was Pearl. And I was on point, I think it was 1 second. I'll figure it out. I'll tell you. I was on point B. Was I? No, I was on point A, sorry. Right, yeah. That was pretty. Fuck, which way did that? Alright, okay. Yeah, I was on point A. Pretty cool. Oh, don't tell me this is just tightrope walking. That's boring as all hell. Then again, you might need the little... Please. Please. Okay, I am not completely ass. Yeah, the map is called Pearl. I was playing Phoenix, I think. And I put that. No, I almost got an ace, sorry. I didn't kill the entire team because there was a Raze who used her ultimate just to kill one person so she could steal the kill from me. Which why, please. It was gonna be my first ace, and it would have been with a Bucky as well. You know? But yeah, essentially, I threw, or was I? Yeah, okay, yeah, I remember. So there was this other person who smoked for me, right? And then I walked, no, sorry, I threw a fireball on the floor after the smoke. People then walked through, burned themselves, then I shot with the bucket, killing, I think it was 2 people there. Yeah, it was 2 people. Then I, what was it? My bad, I can't. I'm trying to remember without checking the clip, because that'd be so cool if I could remember that. Please don't fall. Multitasking is on another level. How did that go? Oh yeah, then I walked through the smoke. I then firewalled to like blind them, and then so I could also heal from it. I saw a few of them walk by, like through the firewall, and I was like, okay, that was not part of the plan, but it worked. They didn't see me for whatever reason, so you know, if it works, it works. I don't mind. I'm happy about that. I'm gonna try something. That did not work. So then I was behind enemy lines, and I shot with the Bucky, killing another person. At that point I had 0 bullets. I switched to my sidearm. I killed another person by triple shotting, because I was using the basic pistol. And then I died. No, I did. Wow, okay. My brain just turned off and went, no, I died. My bad, team. Let me try that again. I'm gonna actually have to show the clip because now it just sounds like I'm bullshitting. But yeah, Raze used her ultimate, killed the last person as I was firing at the person, and I was sad. Which is, well, expected, because that was my first ever. That was, I think, unranked. I think. I could be so wrong about that. Oh. Oh. Does that mean back at nothing? That's kinda evil. But yeah. Pretty fun stuff, I can't lie. I felt very good at the game. And then I was followed up with 2 losses, I think. So, sadness. One of the losses happened because one of the losses happened because one of our allies went, hey, let's start an Odin war, which, for those who don't know, Odin is essentially a minigun that deals insane damage. as you'd expect from a minigun. Ignore that, please. So as you would expect from a minigun, it did incredible damage. And we were losing, and one of our allies used an Odin, which is essentially saying, hey, we're gonna we're ass at the game, so we're gonna use this gun to make you lose. Now, a very good player would just use Vandal, or which is like an AK in CS:GO, but you know, it's a Vandal. It sounds better, it looks cooler, so fuck you. A Vandal, a Phantom, which is, I'm not even gonna try and explain what the Phantom is, because I honestly can't explain it. It's just a no, it's a AR, I guess, yeah. It's this second most used, it's suppressed, I guess, that's pretty cool. Fuck me, please. I swear, this is what turns this tower into a fucking challenging or whatever this is. I'm pretty sure it's a chat. Great question. What difficulty is this? No, difficult. Oh yeah, because when I get to 100, that's when I can do challengings. Yeah, I remember. By the end of the game, I would have beaten 300 towers, I think. Last I checked, it was that much, so you know. Please stop turning. Now, from a person who has mentioned, from a person who has played this game a lot, apparently challengings are the most hit or miss. But usually I miss. So I am not entirely looking forward to that. And before any of you say, hey, that person must be ass at the game. No, if I... 1 second. Let's see. I remember I seldom beat TOFM. I seen they beat Tons. I'm pretty sure they beat one of the... Oh yeah, no. They beat Todai. And the next one they're working on is, I think, Champions Road, so... No, the person's not bad at the game. They're pretty fucking incredible. And I only had to mention that because I know that there will be someday, some year, if my channel ever fucking goes like, I don't know, popular, happy, I don't know, to, 1 viewer at least, you know, then that'd be pretty cool. But if that 1 viewer happens to be a person who's more of a trash talker, if you get me, then they're pretty likely to just go, yeah, no, that person's just ass. Which, you know, not cool. Then again, I guess it's all about opinion, I guess, so I don't know. I mean, for example, my favourite tower for the longest time was Sour, which, after I mentioned that to him, they went, that's definitely an interesting choice. And then a different friend at the time wanted to know what tower to do next, and well, they went for it. The tower I said was my favourite, and they went, no, I don't like that tower. And I was like, okay. And what else am I gonna say? How could you? Blasphemy. Nah, I could never. That star makes me feel good. Never mind. Scratch that. This tower makes me feel fucking depressed. You waited on me a second. Okay, no, I was just checking something. Keep checking in on my stream because I don't know. Scared that my fucking stream will like kill itself and I won't see it. I swear I'm not allowed to say that anymore. Wait a minute. Hold up. Unalive. Nah, I just sound like a fucking right gimp. Yeah, I'm not saying that word ever again. Unalive. Jesus. I mean, I understand. I guess I sort of understand why they don't want you to be saying kill, but like, I don't think it's that serious. I don't think anyone has ever properly used that as like an attack on a. That cannot be a skip I can do. As just in case I'm not gonna do it. Screw that, I think I might do it. Never mind. I'm amazing. Anyway, speaking of, I cannot remember the context of what I was saying, so I'll try to start a different thing to talk about, I guess. I don't know. Please. Amazing work. For those who care, Depot got another update. A major update. But the major update wasn't amazing. Which, crazy considering it's a major update and took a long time to release and a lot of content was held back so that, well, not really. Now that I think about it, that would be a lie if I said that. No, it's more like content wasn't held back for it was just like the devs worked on that game more than they worked on, sorry, on that update than they worked on Balancer or anything, so things just got kind of badass, if you get me. Amazing gameplay from me. Almost died. To think I used to be considered one of the best in... well, I used to consider myself one of the best gamers I knew for a while. And look at this horrid gameplay. Alright. Where did I fall? Not here. I did this again. It's just a repeat, oh no. Alright, okay. I can never stand on those again if I fall. Jova. Gonna try. Well, don't know what to say anymore. Fuck. Right. I don't know, yo, I'm tired. Overall, I mean, not just like tired as in I'm feeling tired, I mean like overall. Not the greatest year of all time, it's safe to say. I don't know. I'm just... Oh yeah, a little tip, I guess, for the future. If anyone watches this in the future or the present, don't play Minecraft with friends. At least not in survival mode. Well, no, first find out what type of friends you have. But 9 times out of 10, don't play. Save yourself that pain. It will be fun for you. But then they're gonna get pissed off, and then you're gonna have to have a whole like drama scene about it. It's like those who like that sort of shit, I guess, go for it. Me, on the other hand, I am done with that. Oh, so done. If I make a Minecraft server, I'm making sure to play with people that I know would actually enjoy it, and not try and create a like separate life. If you get so like, for example, going thousands of blocks away to never see any other player again, so that it turns from a multiplayer experience with everyone invited, it's just a multiplayer experience with anyone you invite to your location. Which, if you do that sort of shit, really? Seriously? Like, come on. You couldn't have, like, made your own server. You decide to join someone else's server to then just not participate in the server at all. But then get mad if, due to that reason, the server decides to, for example, do an event like killing the boss, or like the Ender Dragon, without you because you're just so far away. Like, if you have a friend who will go thousands of blocks away in a multiplayer server, then just remember not to invite them next time. Like, unless they're participating, then just don't invite them. I don't know, not worth it. I had a friend like that who fucking went thousands of blocks away, right? And then just me and a few of my friends were like, yo, server creator, owner, can we kill the Ender Dragon? He was like, I mean, do what you want, no need to ask me. And then we questioned the morality of it. Well, not the morality, sorry. We questioned the little, like, but everyone needs to be in the server, like everyone in the server does it. The owner said they went thousands of blocks away, nobody knows where they are, so what is the harm? They're gonna know you killed the Ender Dragon, maybe, like when they get them there themselves, or if you do it whilst they're in there. But realistically, they're either not gonna know, or sure they're gonna get mad, but they won't have a valid reason because they're thousands of blocks away and they're not participating with the server. They're in a world of their own, if you get the gist, I guess. So we decided, you know, fuck it, let's kill the Ender Dragon. At the time, the person was there, so they saw the message near the end, and then all that fun stuff. So we decided, fuck it, we're still killing the Ender Dragon. And then the fucking person put the owner through a lot of, like, just pissed the owner off constantly. And because they're, well, great friends, they were friends, pretty good ones, I guess. And obviously the owner didn't want to make things bad, so he went, yo, so about the server I can't have you doing that. And we were like, right, we only did it because you let us. And then we're also suffering the backlash from the person, which, to be fair, we knew what we were doing, so too bad, I guess. But the owner then tried saying that they did not say that, in which we had 3 witnesses that said, the fuck you did. Nice work, me. And yeah, that was pretty much it. They got mad, they blocked us, and then no, didn't block us, just stopped talking to us. Said very fucking harmful things, can't lie. And then tried making it out to be that he didn't say it that way, that we, not just us, but we were overthinking things. So that's pretty grand, I guess. Eventually we made up, we were all chill again. Other than one of the people that killed the Ender Dragon with me. He just couldn't be arsed anymore. He was just like, nah, I cannot be bothered even thinking about that person. And since then they've not really contacted each other. I don't think they ever really did though. Oh man. So much damage. What happens if I go the other way? Oh, okay. To be expected, I guess. overall, the person just... for a while... I was in multiple servers with that person, by the way, the one that got mad that we killed the Ender Dragon. And essentially... because I like goofing around, I would steal a little bit of supplies. Yeah, I might have to beer back for a sec. I'ma just... my sister's cat ran in and knocked over foods. Well, his foods. So I'm a beer back. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna have to fix the problem in the morning because, well, the problem, it's just his food spill. I gave him new food, and yeah, open the door up a little bit more so that if he like bolts in like he did just now, he won't, hopefully, won't spill all the food on the floor again, and flip his bowl upside down, and his bowl holder upside down. How did he do that? You know what, I don't... He's a wee cutie patootie, I don't know. He's cool. He's so cool. Little Luca. Me and the boys love Luca. And yes, that's his name. And if you're asking, is that where Luca came from? No, it's not. It came from Hunter x Hunter, after character. And what the character symbolizes. So, yeah. Plus, I decided the name was pretty fitting, I guess. Alright, we're back here. 7 minutes takes, and I don't know what floor this is. I think it's like floor 5 maybe. Which, if so, that's kind of disappointing. Actually, not too bad, actually. Yeah, it's not too bad. Should probably check back here and see if I even need to do that whole maneuver. Because I keep thinking I'm like flipping some invisible switch. Switch? Like switch 2? No, not like switch 2. mistakes. Holy, it's a little bit. This part actually pisses me off. Okay. Holy. New best. I hope that doesn't mean level will be rising. That's something I don't want at all. It's bad enough that this... that my skills ask him, and I... Please. Yeah, I don't think I can go up there. Brochacho broski. Oh, I can. Yo, my bad, Chi. Never let me underestimate you again, I guess. Please ignore that. Thank God this tower has got its own safety nets, because otherwise I'd not be close. Actually, I've not really fallen all that much. I might ignore what the fuck that was. Okay. Up, down, left, right, left. That's not filled completely. That makes me so sad. Oh well. I like this tower. Why did I do this? No fucking way I did this again. Yo, chat, my bad. But yeah, I got past that long tower, and the one that I kept falling out, and I'm constantly falling at this. And the farthest point I got was there. And then I fell because major skill issue. And that's the thing that meant that was not finished. Up, down, left, right. Right, left, right. That's not even close. It's wrong. You can't blame me, that jump is kind of ass. But that is the best I've done. Nice. Plow. think I'm gonna beat this tower, and then I'm gonna hop off maybe. If I fall, I'm probably not gonna continue though. That's a little heads up. Well, yeah. I think my skill went up the most when I beat Tower of Hell. Yeah, I'd say that was definitely like pinnacle of my skill. Like my skill boosted the most after that. I'd say a lot of it is about confidence, maybe. Yeah. Nice. Overshot it, undershot it. It's just a bad jump. Because you can't really turn. At least not after you've jumped. Doing it mid-turn can throw you off. Which, believe it or not what you want. No, not the best play. Yeah, because, but then again, I was trying to go on like the corner of my body, I guess. So. I'm gonna get peak today or tomorrow. And then I'll see how it goes. I've not watched anything about Peak, I've not played it, not done anything. And I plan to get Deltarune soon. And when I do, I will stream it, maybe, or I'll just play it with, like, dual progress it, I guess, with one of my friends. Actually, yeah, no, I'll probably do that, and then clip parts, and then, holy shit, I did it. Yeah, I'm killing myself. Holy. been doing this tower for an hour. I think I'm doing relatively good. There. Today has been such a quiet day. I don't know if anyone else has it, but I've just been quiet, but then again, that's just me. I'm normally just quiet all the time. But this time I was quiet when playing with my brother, which I'm not normally quiet. Normally I talk a lot, or at least I believe I do. And this time it was just... I think it was because we both had enough of playing the game. We were playing Deep Rock Galactic. Sick game. But just... it got draining at one point. It felt so draining. Oh, fuck, I don't... Nice. Odd. Thanks. Problem, Chief. Don't know what you're saying thanks for. Oh, fuck. Maybe for playing your tower. Yeah, that makes sense. What song is this? It's pretty fucking good. Moon. Oh. So this would be like floor, what, 6? Maybe? Toe deck. Oh yeah, I have ad blockers and YouTube's like, no, we don't like that. Oh, I'm on floor 6, yeah. Hey, I actually guessed that pretty good. Clearly I've been somehow keeping track of what can I climb. Okay, what floor I'm on. Even though I must have been subconsciously, I guess. Please, 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 please. Okay. I need to think about my actions more before I do them. I'm a bit of a dumbass. I know there's at least one more outside section. If I fall on it, well then that's a stream. Even though I'm actually pretty happy with my progress, I can't lie. No way. I've been so long, it looped. I bet most people don't even notice had a loop. And then I arrived, showed my absolute terrible skill, and people were like, I didn't know this fucking had a loop. Like, by that I mean, they could tell there's a loop. Or, never mind. Huh, I was wrong. Yo, my bad. But now it looped. Crazy work. I'm thinking, are streamers schizophrenic? Do people watch streams actually? No, they don't. People don't actually watch streams. So, that leaves one answer. You're schizo. Streamers are schizo. They talk to themselves. They talk to a camera, and then they call people. But the people are not there. They don't actually watch. They're not real. They're bots. Paid by the streamer. That is my conclusion. How have I come to this conclusion? Do you watch streams? Do you? No, you don't. Nobody's watching this stream. But I'm not saying that that nobody's watching it because nobody's watching my stream. What I mean is, you're gonna nobody's gonna see this. Is my point, because it's a stream. Now, unless I was to make a VOD out of this, like fucking, can I land like pyro or something? I don't know. That would, if I got popular, would get views, but the stream never. No, that is very fucking dumb. What I'm saying, can I land, please? Because I myself watched a bunch of streams like start to end. So, I guess I'm a bot now. I played myself, but I'm crazy work. Okay, I can. There. Your best progress. Oh fuck. I hate this. Why is it constantly going into fucking corners? Oh no. Don't tell me. Well, fuck yeah, I'm actually just... Because if you think I'm... Oh, hell no. Yeah, I'm good. Yeah, I'm gonna take it like a king person. And then put it back. Right where it belongs. I am not gonna use them. Huh? Yeah, I kinda like this. This is gonna be annoying. If it's all quarter parts, then this can get annoying really fast. Oh. Oh no. Fuck it, I need it. No, I don't. Is this considered cheating? Maybe. Would I consider it cheating? Fuck off, no. They're playing with darkness. Any tower that uses darkness as a gimmick is annoying. In my eyes. That's it. It's not fun, it's just annoying. Like, I get it, you want to be unique. But if you use darkness, you're not unique, because most towers I fucking play, or at least the ones that I remember, have darkness. And I'm telling you, they did not bring fond memories. They made me pissed off. That's all they managed to do. I think it's a terrible gimmick. Like, unless you're using it for like atmosphere for a tower, like a really, like a not heavily impacted like part of the tower, then fair enough. But if you're doing it on a fucking part that is fuck, please. If it's like the whole gimmick of the tower just being dark, then please. It is not fun. It's fun to see what you're doing. Understand, please. I want to know whether there's something in front of me or not. So that's when I got this item, the candle. I was very happy now. I think you might understand why. Considering you can see the use of it right now. Oh fuck. Okay. But that part wasn't that bad, I guess. Sure, it was dark, but it wasn't like past annoying dark. I hope you understand what I mean. Please. Wow, okay. That was far too close for comfort. That is a pretty annoying gimmick, but still better than not being able to see nothing. At least in my opinion. Sure, it's neon overload, but at least I can tell that there's something in front of me. Speaking of, I'm pretty sure that's close to the end of this part, which means that's pretty cool. Yeah, I just don't need light here. It doesn't really change anything. Yeah, it's just taking away at my HP. It can't kill me. I've tried. With an auto-clicker. I did that. How do I go up? Is that gonna be easy? Am I gonna have to just run at every single thing I see? Now they're too far apart. Have to be able to climb this tree. Which, can I? Can I or can I not? I thought there was another outside section. Don't get me wrong, I'm happy there isn't. Not exactly my favourite. Well, that was simple. I beat it. Well, thanks for watching the stream if you did. Congratulations on beating this tower. This world is a departure from the old formula of rings involving ascension to space. May I wish you good luck in the next towers you have to conquer. Touch green brick to the left here to return to the spawn. 91 dish. Not all mine. Not all mine. Not all mine. Please don't say they're mine. I had like 10 at most. Maybe. No GG's from anyone. I mean, oh well. Is Sutter still my favourite? I don't know, I'd say TOEI is still my favourite one. I have one tower remaining that I can actually do. And it's a Citadel. Well, it says nobody's gonna wish me GG. Then, oh well. It's this. COTS, COTS. No, I did play this tower before. I mean this Citadel before. And I got to floor 8. Yeah, well played me. Thanks for watching, I guess. You'll have a chilled night, day, whatever time you have. Yeah, see ya. No.